Okay, so now we're gonna see what happens. I have a freezing torch with flame glaze on it, so we're gonna see what happens with that.
We're gonna see if it just cancels out.
Yeah.
It shoots nothing.
I like that they added the DLC store into the bench too, in case you want to really hate yourself.
Did they? I didn't even... Oh, it's probably because you can buy resources and stuff.
I don't like those noises. I don't like them apples, Johnny.
We're fucking nuts.
What are you gonna do?
Right outside. That ship could still be here. Better.
How long did it take you when you were a kid to realize that DEPOT was not pronounced Depot?
Not as bad as, all I will say is, not too bad. Not as bad as, learning how to spell graffiti.
You're seeing these, right?
I'm seeing necromorphs.
Normal ones or like weird screwed up ones? Are you seeing markers popped up? Did you see any markers?
No.
Okay. So that was, I am going crazy.
Help me find the fuel switch.
Oh, what is this? We have to power up the elevator. Also, the chapters in this also spell something, and it's hilarious.
Dead?
Yeah. It's 3 letters. We've seen one already. I'm gonna let you figure it out.
Oh, I didn't see what the first one was. I wasn't paying attention.
It was like reawaken or something.
Rad.
Yeah.
Rub?
Partner needs more space.
It's
I see what we're doing.
reawakening, awakening, and de-awakening. De-awakening is just we fucking die.
Yeah, reawakening is you should go to sleep.
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, what? Oh, okay.
What is this? What is this? Did we both get the same vision?
Your audio got all jacked up. What'd you say?
Yeah, now yours is going too. Did we both get the same vision?
Yeah, there was like there was a necromorph right behind me.
Are there actually enemies here or no? 'Cause my vision's going all crazy, and I'm seeing these, and they're like all weird looking necromorphs. Is your vision going weird, or is it just me?
No, mine's been all fucked up. Every time one of these, it's like Reddit. It's like when you get them. It's just like a regular necromorph vision, like from the other games.
That was all we had to do, right?
Sure. Oh.
Of course.
Of course, what?
Here, it's just a little.
you tried to jam your giant gun into it.
Yeah.
The shock drive on this thing is out. It's only got impulse.
So we're stuck.
Isaac only had impulse when he shot that man in the head earlier.
We can make it as far as the flotilla. We'll just have to find someone up there to play with. We'll make it home. Don't worry.
Worried? I don't know if I'm dead or alive. What's the worry?
So I guess we're finally leaving the planet. Oh no!
Wow.
What are we stuck in 1984?
Also, 50 gamer score is a lot for that.
Yeah. Well, that's $10 worth, baby. We're going back to the boring ship stuff.
Why? I'm reading one of the unitologist's transponders. It's coming from the cradle.
Oh no, that's the room that we did the really awful puzzle in where we kept dying.
Come on.
I think, anyway. Alright, I'm gonna try my fire gun in space. That shouldn't work.
My ice gun works.
You can immediately piece together what the title is now.
They must have taken it inside.
I missed what I just missed.
You missed it again? This one's called Infidels.
Rig?
Are you serious?
Reawakening, Infidels.
What would be the third one?
Rid?
No, I mean, like, yeah, it's Rid.
R.I.P. We're dead.
It's R.I.P. Which I think is pretty good. Yeah.
The last one just like penis.
Yeah.
Reawakening
like
infidel
partners.
penis is a pretty good phrase.
I mean, I don't even know if the first one is Reawakening. It was something with an R.
If anyone out there is still sane, you have to finish the plan. We thought we could use this ship's reactor to power our shock point drive, but they've taken it to the conning tower at mid-station and locked me out. If you can get to the bridge, there should be a way to defeat the lockdown, but you'll need to... No.
Time for you to join the church, brother.
No! Get off me! Stop! Stop!
Why was someone recording this? Just gonna... That was like perfectly
my
cut off
voice-
screams.
My voice gets that high when I get like super drunk and I start screaming.
We ended that audio like the Twitter account perfectly cut screams.
Yeah.
Well, maybe now there'll be more hunters, since this was the last time we saw them was in like these ships. I mean, this is cool. I've always loved unitologist stuff, so this is tickling my fancy.
The candle bullshit. Mm-hmm. Oh no! We're gonna have to fucking pilot a ship.
I don't think so. It doesn't look like
We
it.
can't get in there. Thank God. That was.
Oh, what are these? These guys have turned into Sam Neill in Event Horizon.
That was the second best scream I've heard in this game.
Oh, I didn't even hear it. I can't wait to hear that back. Hopefully those enemies show up again. I want to hear it.
Oh my God! I hope it comes up on your screen too. That was so good.
I hope they bring back the suicide enemies just so we can hear that scream again one last time.
Yeah, it would really bookend the experience for me.
I get to wear the classic suit. You get to hear the classic scream.
Now what? Let's head back to the elevator. We can take it to the
God.
tram station.
Me when we have to go back to an elevator.
I mean, this one does seem to be focusing a little bit more on atmosphere and horror.
Yeah, I like that we've had less shooty bits.
Lead us, Isaac.
I
Okay,
see
the moon's-
a blood moon rising.
The moons are speaking to us now, okay.
In my head. They want me to.
Unless, did you not hear that?
I did not.
Did you hear it?
Oh, okay, good.
No, I didn't.
What? No.
Listening to them. We need to get home.
No, we're
What if
not.
that's what they want us to do?
No, man, we're
When
not.
people hear voices in their heads, it means that they're
Okay, have you seen the picture of him with the horrible mustache?
All right, now let's get the
Who?
fucking shock point drive.
Mark Wahlberg.
No. Oh.
Looks terrible. It's for the Uncharted movie. It looks terrible.
Why? I forgot that he's in that. I don't even like care for that series, and I am mad about that.
This is straight up Event Horizon stuff going on here.
Well, at some point, you just eventually become your influences. So,
Yeah, this one did The Thing and Event Horizon.
yeah,
I guess we gotta go down the ladder.
it really is upsetting to me that my screen just disappeared.
What do you mean your screen just disappeared?
My scream.
Oh, your scream.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty weird. They just, I guess, didn't feel like doing it.
maybe it's because I'm wearing a cop suit.
Okay, can't do anything to these guys.
Confirmed.
Watch this. Nope, can't burn their butts or anything. What's going on here, guys? Can I, like, get in the middle of this? But I don't understand why they have knife hands. Shoot a missile in there? Oh, they never existed? Wait, what? I don't understand. There were so many more of them. And then they just disappeared.
If the
So
whole
these
game
are-
was a lot of this, I would like it a lot more.
Yeah, this is way better. I mean, it's not fantastic, but it's better.
It's
than
a
what we
good
did
foundation for what this could have been.
with. Yeah.
What just happened?
It was real. It had to be, right?
Fuck it. We're getting out of here. Where's the conning tower?
At the mid station. We'll need to take the tram.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
dude,
go
we gotta
smoke
go do
mids.
some mids. One track mind. We are the hive mind.
Yep.
Merkel, I'm going to smoke some mids.
Merkel. Donald Trump, he smokes mids. Joe Biden, he has the sweetest, dankest weed.
And Kamala Harris has fallen down a K-hole.
The K-Hive, they, rather than following Kamala, they are actually doing crocodile.
Why can't we go in here? I think you have to be over here.
Partner's waiting out. I'm right goddamn.
right here. Alright, I will back away and then go back.
Keep away, keep away.
I hate this game.
Holy Christ.
This is broken.
Alright, hold up. I'm just gonna kill myself.
Oh my god. Here, stand over here. Don't even get anywhere near the tram. We're gonna give it time this time. We're gonna give it its own little time here. What the? You saw that, right? You saw that,
What?
correct? It
Saw
opened
what?
and then closed.
Yeah. But at least it showed up this time. Instead of a
Yeah,
mid
that was weird.
station.
Gotta go smoke those mids. That was frustrating.
It sure was.
And we've had such trouble, like, activating things in this game that I didn't know if that was our fault or the game's fault.
Now we know.
But of flesh and blood. Join me in a tribute so glorious that the heavens themselves will take notice. They are coming, my brothers, and we will be ready.
Good for you. Congratulations. We are coming, and we will be ready.
Oh no, not this asshole.
He's dead.
The age of man is at an end.
When did he get a chance to... Where did they get all these hands from?
Too little to go around.
There are too many hands here.
Yeah, call this room Gordon Freeman because he's basically now these hands. There's a bench in there if you need to make anything.
No, I don't care.
Yeah,
I
I like how they have been just like taping necromorph parts to their bodies to be like, I'm gonna be a necromorph now.
Oh, is that what they're doing? I thought they just, like, found knives. Oh,
The
yeah,
two
this
guys that,
clearly is what's going on here. Oh, he's alive.
Jesus!
No, he's dead. He is actually deceased.
Is a saw blade his kneecap now.
I hope I didn't actually take damage for that. Hallucination damage should not count.
Yeah. Oh,
Cults like
let's
this
take our
in
hands.
zombie stuff has always been one of my favorite little things, so I'm glad that they're diving
Really
more
playing it
into
up
like
here.
crazy unitologist stuff. And yeah, you saw that guy. He looked all weird, right? He looked kind of like the Doom enemy with the jetpack.
He did, yeah. Oh, I'm down.
Oh, are you downed?
I sure am, and there's two axemen around me. Jonathan
I'm
Axeman.
trying. Oh. I'm hallucinating, so this might take a little bit. There's the Doom guy. I'm not the Doom guy. That would be pretty sweet.
Yeah. We'd be dead
Oh,
immediately,
that,
though.
hello, I see you.
What the fuck?
Did not miss these enemies and their sounds. They could have stayed in 2, but nope, gotta bring them back. Oh, it's the Doom guy again.
Ascension is at hand. Prepare yourselves the way that you may be found. We prepare. We purge the sins of our bodies.
Is this guy like a boss?
And we lift up our voices to them that we may be found.
Why is Sam Neill from Event Horizon fighting us?
What do you want from us? Isaac, hey, it wasn't real.
So, did you see that guy or no?
Are we? Don't let them into your head, man.
But-
They're trying to confuse us. Look, the only thing that matters is getting that shock point drive and getting home.
Henko?
Alright?
What'd you say?
Alright, you got it?
Did you see that guy or no?
The guy with the knife in his hand and the 2 fake arms on his back?
Yeah.
Whoa, what is that noise?
It was a man. He's dead now.
It was a man.
So yeah, let me take a look at this guy. No, those are just knives attached to their bodies.
There's nobody there for me. You're staring at
Well,
somebody
that's
on the
probably
ground?
just... I don't think that's me going crazy. I think that's just a gameplay quirk. But those enemies, they're just taping knives to their hands.
Yeah.
Some of them, like this guy definitely has necromorph parts, but the normal ones I don't think, like, have that. See, this is a way better... We've been in this ship before. We've been in these hallways. This is a far better use of these hallways than was actually in the main game.
Yeah.
I gotta do it as much as I can now, because who knows, every time might be the last one.
We're in the DLC, so now we can actually we have some breathing room where we can fuck around with each other again. We're not speed running.
Yeah. Oh, there was a guy up there. That was pretty cool. Why can't we get that box? I just want to munch some box.
I could eat a box for hours.
Yeah, I'd love to see if they just make up some new boss for us to fight.
I wouldn't hate that.
+3 reload, +3 clip. But I don't know what they would do. I don't know how you, like, your final boss is a moon. I don't know how you top that thematically.
It's a sun.
You fight the sun. It's the Danny Boyle movie Sunshine, only they're not fighting the sun.
Go.
Okay, did you see me disappear?
No, I didn't, but I teleported to a completely different end of the room.
Oh, okay. So you can't, like, even... I'm not even in there, right?
Nope. Just me.
I'm fighting these kids and the Doom-looking guy on top of a marker.
It's just cold people for me.
Oh yeah, should I be shooting the marker just like in 2?
Marker. It's glowing.
Yeah, maybe. Yep. Bye-bye, marker.
Bye-bye, get him the hell out of here.
Die like a dog. So did I warp in there?
Now that you came back, when you showed up on screen, you kind of like snapped to, and your head was like moving around like you were hallucinating.
Okay.
We're marching down to the reactor right now.
But you didn't see me like physically pop into the map.
To the reactor, all right? And then we're gonna
React.
It was just like when the red and yellow stuff went away.
Red and yellow, red and
See
yellow.
about that.
So I don't know if you caught it, but the final chapter was Perdition.
No, I didn't even get that on my screen.
You keep not seeing them somehow.
Well, the first 2 was just me not paying attention. I saw like chapter 2, chapter 1, but I wasn't paying attention to what the words were. But that time it didn't even pop up.